This term, my new entrant class has been working on Photostory. The aim for my new entrant children was to help their oral language and also to develop their literacy, their writing skills. When we started recording their oral stories with their buddies, as they listened to themselves, they could hear what they actually had to do to improve themselves. They were talking with their big buddy initially, and then later on, as two of my own children were working together, they could actually critique their own work, and they would say, "Oh, that's not clear enough," or "Oh, there's a big space, I need to go back and try it again." And sometimes that's not loud enough, I can't hear it. So there were a lot of things that they were actually doing by themselves at the end of the process. I noticed particularly with some of my children that had quite limited oral language, it was a great help, a great motivator for them to be practicing to speak in a whole sentence for some of them, because often it would be 2 or 3 words, so they could actually use a whole sentence. It became much smoother for just the whole sentence was grammatically correct for them. And even for one little boy who had difficulty with enunciation of the words, he would actually speak and say the words much clearer. Initially, the first time he did it, I think he heard himself for the first time saying missing out S's and the beginning sound or the end sound of some of the words. So today, when he was doing it, you could hear him making sure that he had a lot of those sounds in his words as he was saying them correctly. It's been a huge motivator to write the 3 sentences in their stories. Was just a huge jump, because I'd been getting many just single sentence stories and I knew they were capable of far more, and this just it just came naturally to them because they had a sequence, they did their sequence, it was all there, and oh, look at my story, and they were so proud of themselves. And then also when they had finished and replayed the whole sequence, just the sheer look of delight, look at what I've achieved, it was just great.